This is Master Max 88, and welcome back to the amazing world of Fat Nights at Frenny's. In this video, I'm gonna continue exploring the latest version of the game, which is the 2.3 version. It brought back arcade mode to Fat Nights at Frenny's, and in my last video, I took the time to showcase all of the new models that were added into arcade mode. There's a lot of amazing models that were added to the game, so if you haven't seen that video yet, I would strongly encourage you to watch that video first. If you've seen it, well, today, what we're gonna do is take a look at how to unlock all of the scenes currently added to the game. So there's a total of 18 scenes, which is quite a lot, so this should make for a pretty long video. But a lot of people have been asking for me to make a video where I show you how to unlock all the scenes in Fat Nights at Frenny's, and I mean the saucy scenes. You know the ones. But like I just said, there's a lot of them, so you might want to take notes here, alright? You might want to take notes if you had issues unlocking the scenes with like Type 0 or Mary, or there's one special scene you may not know how to unlock, so I'm going to be explaining all of that in this video. It should make for a pretty important video of mine. And we're just gonna go from character to character. So we'll start things off with Frenni, who's got 4 scenes. She's got a grand total of 4 scenes to unlock. Now, of course, I went over all the scenes already. I've unlocked all of them to make sure I'm not telling you any kind of BS, to make sure I give you clear directions on how to unlock them. As far as Frenni, it's pretty straightforward. It's really straightforward. It's not all that complicated to unlock her scenes. The first thing you want to do is get caught by Frenni. Simple as that. You just go around arcade mode and you get caught by her, and that's going to give you the first scene. The second scene, you want to be caught by Fredina. You want to make sure that you don't have Frenni like this here, but instead you have Fredina, which is right here. There you go. So you want to use that skin. That's going to give you the second Frenni, or well, actually the first Fredina scene, I should say. As far as the other ones are concerned, well, there's a chair scene, which I'm going to be showing you right here, right now. That one is a bit more complex to unlock, so I'm going to take you through it. But essentially, you want to use the regular uniform of Frenni for that third scene, alright? So you want to use this uniform right here. You want to make sure you have that on Frenni. And by the way, she can do a little dance. I've unlocked the dance, so I can do that. And what you want to do for the player is you want to equip the Alfredo mask. It's very, very important to do that. So I'd suggest just having the regular uniform. And then, for the head, you just put on the Alfredo mask right here. So you need to buy that from the shop. If you don't have it already, you just want to buy the mask from the shop. I think it's $2,000 to get it. But once you have that equipped, you're pretty much set. You're pretty much good to go. So remember what I just said, right? The original Frenni outfit and the Alfredo mask for the player, okay? Don't forget that. That's the most important bit. Now, once you've done that, you just go to work, and you want to make sure you have missions B. And the reason for that is you need a blackout for this to work properly. Otherwise, I don't think you can get the scene. So right now I have missions A, meaning this is not going to work. It won't work because I'm not going to get a blackout, so I'm going to restart arcade mode until I get missions B. So let me try and get that. Okay, so now that I've got missions B, I should be able to show you how it's done. So pretty much what you've got to do is wait for a blackout. And it could take a little while, so hopefully it's not going to be too long. But once you have a blackout, you want to go for the chair right here. And also there's going to be an explosion for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that happens. It just does, okay? It's just random explosions in the nightclub. Should probably tell phone guy about this, but I'm not even sure he would do anything to fix it. But yeah, you're gonna have an explosion, but you need to wait for the blackout to happen, okay? Ah, there it is. There it is. So now that the power is out, I can go back to this lovely room right here. And it's right next to the office. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You spawn right here, and you just need to make your way there. And you'll find this wonderful chair, which, once you click on it, with the Alfredo mask, and Frenni wearing her original outfit, it will trigger the third Frenni scene. As simple as that. It's as simple as that. Now I'm going to move on to the fourth scene, which is really easy to get. It's really easy to obtain the fourth scene. Really, all you have to do is buy the Christmas decorations. And you need to make sure that you've activated the Christmas decorations in this menu right here. So you're gonna have a little box you need to check. Make sure you do so. That's gonna put the Christmas decorations around the nightclub. And you need to buy the candies as well as the mistletoe, I believe it is, from the shop. Which I'm sure you've been there before. I'm sure you've been there before. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the candy right here. Alright, that's what you need to buy. Buy this from the shop. And buy the mistletoe. Okay, you buy these two items. Like I said, a lot of scenes can be unlocked with those Christmas decorations. All you do is you activate the Christmas ornaments. You go to the kitchen, Chiku's kitchen. And by the way, Max Shen's still there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me just kiss that Max Shen poster. Beautiful thing. And what you do is you pick the mistletoe from the storage room. You saw me pick it up. You know what I'm saying. You put it up here. And then you get one of those 4 scenes. So you can get the one with Frenni. You can get the one with Chiku. The one with Bonfi. Or the one with... Chiku caught me. Chiku caught me. I took too much time. I took too much time. But hey, that's how you unlock one of the scenes with Chiku. You just get caught by her. By the way, I think that scene was improved. You tell me, patrons. Was the scene improved? As I was trying to say, you pick up the candy and the mistletoe from this room right here. So I'm going over it again to make sure it's as clear as possible for all the players. And then you go back here in Chiku's kitchen. You go by the chimney. Put the mistletoe, and then you pick one of the 4 girls. Now, if you pick Fexa, you're not going to get Fexa, but you're going to get Krampus Fexa. If you pick Bonfi, you'll have Bonfi in her Christmas outfit, Chiku in her Christmas outfit, and of course the same goes for Frenni, just Frenni in her Christmas outfit. And that will be the 4th and final scene when it comes to Frenni. But I'm not going to go over all 4 of them. I think it's self-explanatory at this point. Like, if you want to get the Christmas scene with any of those 4 girls, you just do the exact same thing I showed you here, okay? And that's how you get 4 scenes out of 18. Just put the candy in the Christmas sock, okay? Very easy, very easy. And there's obviously 4 of the scenes that you get by just getting caught by the girls. So if you get caught by Frenni, if you get caught by Chiku, Bonfi, or Fexa, you get 4 of the scenes there. So that's already...
Just lie down and trust me.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Frenni. So that was the Christmas scene with Frenni. And like I said, it's the exact same process if you want to unlock the Christmas scene with Bonfi, Chiku, or Fexa. You just want to buy the mistletoe, the candy, and the Christmas ornaments, and then you do the exact same thing to get the scene with Chiku, Fexa, or Bonfi. And that's 4 scenes in total right there. 4 other scenes for just being caught by Frenni, Bonfi, Chiku, or Fexa. So that's already 8 scenes that you can check off your list. And I'm gonna be adding 2 more scenes that I told you how to unlock, like the chair scene with Frenni, as well as the Fredina scene. So that's a total of 10 scenes we've unlocked right now. Are you keeping count? That's incredible. 10 scenes that I told you how to unlock. So that leaves what? 8 more scenes. 8 more scenes that you need to unlock. Now, Bonfi, what is missing? We got the one where you get caught by Bonfi, and we got the Christmas one. So that leaves 1 scene with Bonfi that I did not tell you how to unlock. And to get that mysterious 3rd scene with Bonfi, what you want to do is go in girls' costumes and give her a specific outfit. Or, actually, you don't want to give her an outfit. You want to remove the outfit. That's the key here. You want to make sure that Bonfi is just straight up naked for this third scene. I think we're good now. We're good. Yep. Let's get to it. So you just open this door and you go straight to Bonfi's arcade. All right? Don't waste any time. Just go straight to it and run into Bonfi. Bada beam, bada boom. Third scene unlocked. What you need to do in order to get the third Chiku scene, which is the chair scene with Chiku, is buy Chico's mask from the shop. I believe it's around $2,000 if you haven't bought it yet. And once you've bought it, you want to equip it on the night guard. And once that's done, you also want to make sure that Chiku is wearing the proper uniform for this to work. Because I believe if you use some of the later uniforms, it may not work necessarily. So if you use Chiku 888, for instance, it may not work per se. And by the way, look at that. Look at that. She can dance now. I unlocked it. I unlocked the Chiku dance. Look at this. Is beautiful. This is so good. This is so good. This is hands down the best skin in the entire game. It's so good. It's so incredibly good. But anyway, back on track here. Just make sure that Chiku is wearing her normal uniform. And once that's done, you just back out of there. So you got Chico's mask, Chiku wearing her original uniform, and you'll need Missions B. Much like we did for Frenni and her chair scene, we'll need to do the exact same thing for Chiku. So we need Missions B. We need the power to be out. Unfortunately, I have Missions A, so I'm gonna have to restart it. The power just cut out, meaning I can get this scene now. Much like you did for Frenni and her chair scene, you do the exact same thing here. You just go over to this room and you click on the chair. And that's gonna unlock the chair scene with Chiku this time. So again, Chico's mask. Chiku wearing her original uniform. Actually, she's not wearing much of anything right now. When it comes to Fexa, what you want to do to unlock her 3 scenes, Fexa has 3 scenes currently in arcade mode. You simply want to get caught by Fexa. Doesn't matter what kind of outfit you gave her, you just get caught by Fexa. That's going to give you 1. The other one, it's the Christmas scene with Krampus Fexa. So you want to get the mistletoe, candy, and Christmas ornaments, and then you go to Chiku's kitchen, put the candy in a Christmas sock, and the mistletoe, and that's going to give you the second scene with Krampus Fexa. And the third one is the one with the champagne bottle. So you buy the champagne bottle from the shop, you go towards Fexa's room, which is located right here, and you wait for her to come out. Now, as a precaution, I would advise getting the anti-horny spray, because as soon as Fexa comes out of her room, she's gonna try to get you. This is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. We need more wholesome content like this. You know, I've said it many, many times. We need more wholesome content like this in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm all about wholesome content. Truly, truly I am. Oh, and there she is. So use the spray. Then come back down. You probably want to close the door. You put the champagne bottle right in here, in that bucket. And then you press the big button. And that's how you get the third scene with Fexa. And that would effectively show you how to unlock all the scenes with the 4 main characters. So we're going to be moving on to Type 0 and Mary after this. Fexa, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. This is where things get a bit more complex. When it comes to unlocking the scenes with Mary and Goldie, aka Type 0, it's definitely a bit more complicated. It's not as straightforward as it is with Frenni, Bonfi, Chiku, or Fexa. You need to do a bit more for those 2 characters. So Mary's got 2 scenes. We're gonna go over how to unlock her scenes first. And then Goldie's got 2 scenes as well. We'll do hers after. But Mary, the main thing you want to do is you want to buy the cucumber from the shop, and you want to put that on a plate in arcade mode. Let me show you where that is located. Go here, in this storage room of sorts, you pick up the cucumber, and you also want to pick up the milk, which you get in Chiku's kitchen. You pick this up from the fridge, right here, and what you're also going to need is Ludi, who can be at like 3 spots. He could be in the bathroom. Let me take a quick look. He is not. He is not in the bathroom, so he could be on stage right now. Where the hell is Ludi? So, now that I've got Ludi, you place him there. You place the cucumber here on the plate, as I've just mentioned moments ago, with the milk. And that will effectively unlock one of the 2 scenes with Mary.
Hey.
Look at how happy she is. She just loves milk and cucumbers. And then she's gonna give you a nice surprise. Only if you're on Patreon. But yeah, that's the first scene. The second scene is fairly similar with the exception of one thing. Actually, with the exception of 2 things. Let me show you. For the second scene with Mary, you want to equip the Alfredo mask. For some reason, it's part of it. I'm not sure I entirely understand why, but it's part of it. You need to equip the Alfredo mask, which you should already have, because you also needed that for the chair scene with Frenni, so you should already have it bought. But you also need to change the poster in the office. You need the Mary poster right here. That is a really important step, and hold up, there you go. You need to have that in the office, so the Alfredo mask and the Mary poster are 2 things you need for this to work. And once you have those things equipped, you go back to arcade mode and you repeat the same process. And what I mean is you pick up a Ludi, you pick up the cucumber and the milk, and then you just bring it all to Mary, and that's going to give you her second scene. We're back here with the Ludi plushie, which we're going to place once again right here. The cucumber and the milk back on the plate once again. And remember what I said, it's really important to have the Alfredo mask as well as the Mary poster in the office. And if you've done this right, you're going to unlock the second scene with Mary. Probably one of the most difficult scenes to unlock, because again, it's one of those things that you just have to know. For the first scene with Type 0, aka Goldie, you want to wait until 3 AM in the bathroom. And once you hit 3 AM, you should hear a sound cue. Or maybe not, maybe you don't hear it, but anyway, the fact of the matter is, you wait until 3 AM in the bathroom here, and then you want to click right here on this hole, and that's going to give you one of the 2 scenes with Type 0, aka Goldie, and there she is. There she is. Creepy as always. And for the second scene, you can get both at once. You want to wait until 4 AM, I believe. And you'll need to have the screwdriver, okay? So you definitely want that in your items. And you also need the mistletoe as well as the candy. You remember I said there was 5 Christmas scenes? Well, this one's the 5th one, okay? You had one for Frenni, Chiku, Bonfi, Fexa. Well, there's also one for Goldie. Type 0, Goldie, you go ahead and put the candy right here. You need to have the Christmas ornaments enabled. And then you put the candy here. I also think the mistletoe was needed, but I'm not completely sure on that. But anyway, there it is. That's the second scene. So, oh god, and that one is really creepy. That one is creepy and goofy, okay? Pretty much the night guard takes the head of Goldie and then he does something with it. I'll let you figure it out. The last scene is pretty easy to unlock in theory. All you need to do is make your way towards the dining room here and complete the puzzle that is right here on the wall. And I'm saying it's simple to do in theory because, well, it's easy to locate what you need to do, but solving this puzzle can be rather difficult. Now, I've done it once. I don't really feel like doing it twice, but I just wanted you to know, to unlock the special scene, the last scene, you need to solve the puzzle right here in the dining room, okay? That's it. That's it. And that is scene 18. So there you have it. Every single scene in arcade mode. That is how you unlock every scene that is currently available in the game. All 18 scenes. And I know people have been asking for a long time for me to make one video where I go over all the scenes and how to unlock them. This is it. I finally took the time to do it. I feel like this is going to be a giant video, but people, hopefully, are finally going to stop asking for me to make this video here, but I feel they're still going to ask for it. You know, what am I saying? They're still going to ask for it, despite me doing this. I'll just have to point them towards this video, and yeah, hopefully it helps. Hopefully, if there was like a scene or two or maybe even three you weren't sure how to unlock, this serves a purpose. It helps all of you Fat Nights at Freddy's players out there. And that's really gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to focus on showing how to unlock all the scenes. And I'm going back to Chiku888 so she can start dancing again. And also, I have a different pose. I got this pose right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing, but there you go. Let me just have her dance again. I'm gonna wrap up this video as Chiku888 is performing this beautiful, lovely dance. Look at that. Look at that. She's got the moves. She's got the moves. But yeah, I'm gonna invite you to join the Great Legions Discord server if you haven't yet. If you have any questions about the game, I'm gonna try to answer your question to the best of my ability. I don't have all the answers. I'm not part of Fatal Fire Studio. I'm not Rex or Maximilian, so I don't have all the answers, but I have some of them. So yeah, definitely join the Great Legions Discord server. You can take a look at my Patreon page to see all of this uncensored and to see it before it's uploaded on YouTube. So I definitely encourage you to join my Patreon page. A lot of content is coming up this month, so it's a good time, a great time to join the Patreon page. If you want to get the 2.3 version of the game, you can of course support Fatal Fire Studio on Patreon. You can also follow them on YouTube. They upload videos every now and then. So all those links will be in the video description. But as far as I'm concerned, that's going to be it for this video. In the next one, I'm going to be focused on unlocking all the achievements. There's a bunch of new achievements that were added in the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing in my next video of Fat Nights at Freddy's. But for now, that's truly going to be it for me. I think Leo wants another hug. Do you want to give me a hug? What's up? Maybe he wants some catnip. I'll have to see what's up with the big fat cat over here. What do you want, boy? Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta deal with this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for it. Thank you so much for watching all of this. And with that, as always, take it away. I'm at the